Hello and welcome to this screencast on the functions of the cardiovascular system. So, what is the role of the cardiovascular system in the body? Remember, cardiovascular system is the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels. So, the first function we've got is delivery of oxygen and nutrients. You have to think during exercise, your muscles need more oxygen, otherwise, we'll fatigue easier or earlier. Therefore, one of the functions of the cardiovascular system, the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels, is to deliver oxygen. We do this via red blood cells within the composition of blood. Removal of waste products, okay, so carbon dioxide and lactate. So carbon dioxide and lactate are produced at the muscle during exercise. Therefore, it's really important that we can remove these or fatigue will occur. We also have the control of blood flow, so vasodilation and vasoconstriction, which we'll be going through in this screencast. Fight infection, which we know is due to white blood cells. They protect the body from infection. They identify, destroy, and remove bacteria and viruses, as well as clotting blood, we know, due to platelets. So platelet clot the blood to prevent blood loss. They stick to the damaged area, forming a temporary plug to seal the break. So your corner notes, your answers to your questions should be getting delivery of oxygen nutrients, removal of waste products, control of blood flow, fight infection, clotting blood. So if we move on to control of blood flow, this is really important with control of blood flow now. So we have these terms, vasodilation and vasoconstriction. Vasodilation is when the arterioles, remember we have the 5 blood vessels, the arteries, arterioles, capillaries, venules, and veins. So it's when the arterioles widen. Okay, so vasodilation is increasing blood flow by the arterioles vasodilating, and which is important is it's when they widen. This here is an example of vasodilation. You can see how it's wider, therefore we're getting an increased blood flow. Vasoconstriction is reducing blood flow by the arterioles vasoconstricting, i.e. narrowing. Okay, that is really important. So this is we have a reduced blood flow when our arterioles are vasoconstricted. So at rest, okay, skeletal muscle, at rest, blood flow is 5% to the actual muscle, and during exercise, it's 80% to the muscle. So at rest, as you're sitting down, listening to this, the blood flow to your muscles is approximately 5%, and the blood flow to your vital organs is around about 80%. When we exercise, this flips, okay. So first of all, at rest, what is the blood flow? Okay, so the blood flow to the muscles is low. Okay, so muscles are inactive, so blood flow is low. Okay, so how? Okay, so this is because the arterioles have vasoconstricted, which decreases blood flow to the muscle. Now, why is this happening? This is happening because muscles do not need it. Okay, they do not need the blood flow, the oxygen. Our vital organs do. That is simply okay. So at rest, muscles are inactive, so blood flow to the muscles is low. This is because the arterioles have vasoconstricted, which means they have narrowed, which is decreasing the blood flow to the muscle. So during exercise, what changes? Okay, so 80% of blood flow is now going to the muscles. So what? Now blood flow to the muscles has increased. Okay, so how has this happened? Well, the arterioles at the muscles have vasodilated, so they've become wider, which increases the blood flow to the muscles. Why has this happened? It's simply because the muscles need oxygen and nutrients for exercise. Okay, so what, how, and why? At exercise, what has happened to blood flow? It's increased at the muscles. How? Vasodilation of the arterioles have occurred, which is when they widen, which increases blood flow to the muscles. Why has this happened? Because greater amount of oxygen and nutrients is needed by the muscle. So please get down good notes on there, good questions on there, and I'll see you in lesson. Thank you.